Lisa here. Yes, I know I said in my last video I was going to take this and not play with it for a little bit, but I want to get this over with so I can move on. So, primaries with LA colors, white base. Okay. I recognize that, let's see. Let's watch these. These are fluffy shades too, but this one's more on the shimmer side. Okay. This is the mini Jawbreaker. Okay. I took this one and this one. Okay. Okay. Let's watch these first. Get this one. And this one. Yeah, when you really... It doesn't look so fuzzy anymore, but it feels fuzzy when you first use it. But it's not like this one, where this one just makes a lavender. It's not really, I don't know, it's like, it's not real shimmer. So I put it on my lid. It looked more lavender, like white, and I've seen it on other people. But I guess technically this is a shimmer, technically. It just looks very white on the eye. Okay. So I'm going to try to use these. We'll create a look with both, because they definitely really complement each other. I like that you have another purple here, and you have real shimmers here. They're, or very close to real shimmers. This is a matte with glitter in it. So, okay. And we have the same shade in here. It's a dupe of each other. Bite Me, yeah, it even has the same name. So, but you do have, are these the same? Okay, I'm using the shade Ice Cream Dip, and this is Gumdrop shade. They are very close to each other. Maybe the same shade, I don't know. What do you think? You see a little bit of difference. Not very much. So, that's for me swatching it. So I don't need this palette. I just need a mini. So, to create this look. Because I have this in the mini. And then I have something very similar to this in this one. So he did dupe himself with this palette. I thought I just made a compliment. But anyway. But I do have a lighter purple here. So we're just going to use the mini Jawbreaker for this look. Okay. I'm going to take this very light shade here as my first color. This one here. Okay. I'm going to take this one. Okay. I'm doing it on one eye. Woo. I need to lay it down. So I hope you didn't fast forward. Okay. And my lights are kind of, I'm not using my mirror light, so you can maybe see it better. Okay, I'm going to go in a second dip. Trying to get up here a little bit. I'm going to use that white shade now. The one kind of seemed kind of white. In right here. So I'm going to use a small brush. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use this one. I've used this one in a while. But okay. kind of crumbly. Okay. Hopefully it don't crumble. Make sure that's even. I think I got it with one dip here. Make sure it's all covered. I think I went too over there. Because that shade really went. Okay. Since I got that. Okay, move on to my next one. I'm going to use my colors and then probably put the shimmer on top. Maybe that's a shimmer. I don't know. Maybe I had to get further in the pan. Because I did find that with some of these shades, I had to get further in the pan. So maybe, because it's looking lavender. So I may be wrong about this shade. I saw white on other people. So I don't know. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead with the purple punch. I wish I could find purple punch without corn syrup. But yeah, I should make one. Okay, putting it on. So I got pigment payoff, so that's good. Okay, I'm gonna blend this a little bit. Okay, and I'm gonna use this really pretty dark shade, purple. You can create better looks when you use this palette. I'm sorry, you can. I'm already creating a better one. Let's just get my purples. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna blend these, hopefully. Yeah. I'm doing like a curve. I'm gonna leave it that way. I kind of like it the way it looks. I'm not gonna put more on the upper. Just kind of like the way it's looking. That was easy. Okay. Then I'm gonna take this one of these. This one is very similar. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the difference here. So I'm not gonna use my finger because I do know this works really well, but if it when you use your finger, you manipulate the product because you have oil in your fingers. So not everyone can use their finger. A lot of people have long nails. So okay. So I need to state that I can work with brush. If I was doing this on both eyes, I can show you the difference, but I'm going to do yellow on this eye. Okay? Okay. This is kind of like a duochrome kind of ness to it, but it's not a real duochrome. It's kind of just popping it in there. Yeah, no, I covered that purple, and it was pretty. You know. But you don't have to use that shade. Use this shimmer. Just keep it like it is, you know? If you like that look. Okay. Okay, so that's a big difference between these shades. See? Yeah, the real duochrome shifts. Otherwise, it's not a real one. Like this one. This one doesn't really shift too much. It's one color. It kind of looks like it would be, but it's not. I'll show you one. Okay. It shifts a little bit, but not very much. Okay. Okay. See this one? This one? Well, it was very similar. This one and this one. I do like this palette specifically for these scroll cards. Oh, put it back in this box. I feel it's up there with a collector's item. But I was hot that I couldn't blend this stuff. I could, but it took a lot of effort. I like how that turned out. It was pretty. Okay, let's get started on the yellow one. One thing I can do is just as easy. Okay, I do feel we need orange with this yellow, but I'm not going to do that because I'm sticking with the yellows. I think if you bought this palette, you have this palette, you definitely need the yellow in here. Okay. Show you. This one, I don't know, you definitely need it, but it's got a real yellow shimmer, and it's got a real yellow matte in here. This one doesn't. This one has this fluffiness shade. Not really much of a shimmer. I hate the look of. But anyway. But this one is a light matte that I need because I build up shades. I like it. I like put on my white base in my primer and then build the shades up a little bit. It gives it more depth for me. Some people do that, some people don't. These go with a very pigmented, extremely pigmented, like that palette I just pointed to has, and it doesn't really blend because they can't blend. Not all people can blend, but okay. But anyway, this light shade goes perfect with this yellow that I always felt like it was missing. So I'm gonna do what I'm saying I'm doing and stop talking. Okay. Go with this shade. This is from Morphe. Okay. It has for about a year. This one too. That's why you can't find it anymore. Okay. Okay, do the yellow first. So if you don't know why I'm doing this, hopefully I'm conveying why I'm doing this. Okay. Okay, so I got my yellow base down. I make it pretty pigmented because I am not a blonde. I am very brunette. Okay. Very dark hair. That's why my eyelashes are black and so are my eyebrows. Okay. Yeah. You can get in here. Okay, so I got that very light shade going. So it just, yeah, it can be argued I can just go to this white, but it would just be the same thing as the white base. So it would make it look more light, I guess. I need my tints right. Yeah, it's very anal, isn't it? Okay. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the purple and use this fluffy shade, and I'll hate it. Okay. Okay. This really crumbles really bad. Okay. I think this shade would look good over the yellow. So I probably should have done that. Okay, doesn't really do anything. I don't know very much, but okay. Okay. Hopefully this yellow will bring it out. Okay, I'm gonna go in this one. Wow. Okay, yellow. I'm going to build this up a little bit. The yellow with the shimmer. The yellow shimmer. Blend that there. Okay. I think I got it. Maybe you can go after it again. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Go with this light, the shimmer shade. Okay. Now go over the yellow. I do find with this shade, you go too much of a light white base, it really manipulates it. It makes it into a white. So if you do have trouble with that one, with this one, or this one is very light, of course that won't stay, but yeah. I had trouble with this one when I did that white base for the shimmer. I don't know if you're having trouble. You could be using something different than I did, but okay. Okay. Okay, guys, make sure it's laid on there pretty good. Okay. But anyway, it just keeps it. Yellow is very easy to other colors to manipulate it because it's a light shade. So, but so this is the two looks. You know, yellow is so simple without the orange. You really need orange and yellow to go together. It just looks really great. I do have one palette that is orange and yellow. That's why I wanted to get this one. And you have golds in there too. So that's cool. I have a review on this one if you're curious. It's missing a mirror, I know. But it's $16, I think. I got it on a deal because I went to the website. And if you bought the brushes and brush case and everything, you got things a lot cheaper. But that deal could be still there or not. I don't know. Because I bought it near launch. So. Okay. Yeah, a lot of things came to light for Morphe, didn't it? Yeah, hopefully their next owner will be a lot better and handle the brand a lot better. I feel like brand's kind of cursed. But okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with my foundation so you can see what it looks like with that. Hello, I'm back. I went ahead and did everything I'm gonna tell you everything I used because I want this video to be lower than 30 minutes. So, and I need to tell my kid. Okay, I'll be right there, baby. Okay, I just used the wax from this. This is by Wet n Wild. I used my finger and followed it. I'll give her a cookie. Yeah, my daughter loves her cookies. That's probably what she wanted. But anyway, okay, I used the Wet n Wild. This one right here. I didn't use anything here. I put my finger in it, and so I can follow my natural curve. I think it works better with your finger with this situation than the brush, because you line it perfectly. So if you have long nails, I don't know if you can do this or not, but it's hard getting here with them. I don't have long nails, but okay. Okay, I use Crystal Kiss. I love this one. I use it so much. By Jeffree Star. I use Empowered Butterfly Collection blush. It's between a powder and a wet. Well, it was until I used more of it and just came kind of a wet formula. I use you can't buy this. I used this here and it right here. So I use this, like the pinky one here, and there's a little bit of touch of yellow here, and I used it in there. So these look pretty good. I would prefer orange to be here, but and I used Glow Kit, Moonchild. Like my daughter, she's a night owl, just like her parents. But anyway, Anastasia Beverly Hills, and the ones I used here was this one to go in here and go right there. Okay, and oh yeah, I used this. This is kind of a gold shade underneath. Yeah, it is a gold. Underneath here, so I don't have a yellow. I just have a gold shade. And I took the little bit of the yellow, just a very little bit here, went there. So. What else? I used e.l.f., of course, as my grip primer. And I use tinted moisturizer. This is a medium coverage. This is not like a BB cream like this one is. So. And I use this to clean up my lashes by Wet n Wild, because to get the pigment off of my lashes. And I went in lightly, not too heavy. With the new mascara, with all the drama. Still want that e.l.f. one. Oh yeah, and I used this, it looked like it would be a purple. It's by Morphe, but it's kind of a bluish purple a little bit. It's got glitter inside of it. Not a huge fan of it. I like the color, but I wish there wasn't glitter inside of it. I'm just using up my products. This came out last year. I still have the brushes still. So I'm trying to use up all that. And you still have the Morphe palette if you want to see it. Want to see it? Of course you do. Like, this one was so on point. And I'm not a huge fan of cereal either. Well, I don't hate it. I was a fan when I was a kid. But look at the detail. Morphe outdid themselves with this palette. Look at all that. This is the size of my phone. It's like the same shape as my phone. I just noticed that. But this one. I wish they would come out with this one. Maybe they will. But I think they need to update the pigments in here a little bit. They're not horrible. Some of them you have to build up. But it's beautiful. It's classic. I'll never depot this one. Because it's just, come on. They nailed it with this one. If you do in this collection, I don't know if you know, but this one's very running because you can use it as a lip too. I guess when I get done using this, I definitely will get the ColourPop ones to complete my colors and everything. So, this is my e.l.f. This is setting powder. I use that. I don't know, setting powder. It says it's setting powder, but it's between like setting powder and a foundation powder. When dewy like this, you definitely sometimes do need to go over with this. I use this because I got dry skin. So I use something that is drying to my face, it's going to fuck up my face. And I'll be spending a week or a month trying to get it back to where it was normal. This is the look. I did it. Woo. But anyway, many blessings to you. I hope you enjoyed this show. Enjoyed me. But I hope you enjoyed it. So I'm definitely a fan of the purple. Many blessings to you. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, all that jazz. Thank you so much for viewing. Mwah.